substances like shaving cream, slime, paint, lotion, etc., etc.
Nickelodeon slime.
Yeah. Yeah, so feederism is more about like actually eating, and then sploshing is more of like playing in the food, and not in the same way that we were talking about earlier where you're just incorporating small amounts of food. This is like incorporating copious amounts of food into your play, like fully like in a pool of Jello type of playing.
Sounds expensive.
Food. I think it would be, honestly, to do it in the quantity that is kind of required for this fetish. So sploshing is a subset of the wet and messy fetish, so wham, which
Wham,
also
bam.
includes messy non-bodily substances like shaving cream, slime, paint, lotion, etc., etc.
Nickelodeon slime.
Yeah. I feel like that's what what's his face falls into.
The foot fetishist.
Yeah. Dan Schneider.
Yeah.
Who's like also maybe a pedophile. We should put him in jail. Now that Britney's free, let's put him in jail.
Okay.
And so there are two roles that you can play similarly to feederism within sploshing. So you can be the splosher or the voyeur. So the splosher is the person who is going to be covered in these substances, and the voyeur is going to be the one who is watching this person do that thing. In terms of how many people are into this fetish, there's not a lot of data. So also pulling from Justin's book, is that his name?
Yeah.
Leigh Miller. This is one of the rarest sexual fantasies that people reported, around like 1% to 2%.
Wow.
Which is crazy, but I think again it does take a lot of effort to do it at this like level, to like really be playing in the food and like doing it
right. You need the space, the venue,
and I think it's like a commitment thing. Like I think people are just lazy, you know. So this, what I thought was interesting looking into this is that sploshing is one of those fetishes that often gets like kind of masked as viral comedy content online.
Oh yeah.
So if you've ever seen like people playing with food and like covering their hands and things, like Jason Derulo even makes videos of him spreading out food.
Oh, I saw this.
And other creators I've seen cover themselves in like peanut butter or melted cheese. And it's one of those things that like goes viral online because most people watch it and they're like, just based on the numbers, most people are watching it and they're thinking, this is funny, this is weird, what the fuck am I looking at?
Yeah.
And then for the audience that wants to sexualize it, that is a fetish. And it's funny because similar to like a mukbang, it's one of those things where it's like, this is easy to do online without people realizing that what they're watching is fetish content.
Yeah, it's mainstream.
So
or I mean, it can live mainstream.
Absolutely, it can live in a mainstream world because you don't necessarily have to be naked for this to be like an executed fetish. It can literally just be you covering yourself in like buckets of whipped cream or Jello or spaghetti or whatever it is. So sexologist Gigi Engel was watching one of these videos and she goes, this looks a lot like the content made on OnlyFans for sploshers. It reminds me of a lot of well done cake sitting videos, which I'd highly recommend, as cake sitting is often done as performance art as well as kink.
Yeah.
And I just think that's so cool because in a way it is performance art when you're you know videotaping these things and you're putting them online, and it is also sexual, and it's such an interesting kind of like double life that it lives.
Yeah.
Where you could be watching this fetish content and not even know it.